Hello, my beautiful people. How are you doing? Hopefully, you're good. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, it's all about this trending low cut hairstyle. And guys, to be honestly, I never thought this style is so easy as it is. I saw a lot of people did this video and I was curious, but I never thought it's this easier. So if you're my old subscriber, thank you so much, honey, for coming back. I do appreciate your support and your love. But if you're new to this family, you're welcome. My name is Glory Mtui, and before you leave, kindly hit the subscribe button below, turn on notification bell, and don't forget to share this video with your loved ones. Straight to the video, I start by parting my hair because in this hairstyle, you have to work with cornrows. You may decide to do 80 cornrows or flat twists depending on how easy it is for you to plait your hair. So I will do cornrows, and the way I use to do cornrows is I only add hair on one side, then I keep going. And I find this method work pretty good to me, and I can get clean and beautiful line compared with when I did three waves cornrows. And guys, if you want to achieve this hairstyle, and if you want this hairstyle to last longer, you have to make sure you braid small lines. Don't make bigger sections, because once you do like big lines, you'll find out your hair does not show fully, because this hair needs to crochet very closely from one crochet to another. So you have to make sure you make thin line or small lines, and yeah, you have to make sure you make small lines. And another important thing is you have to also make sure you make back line. That line is on its own, because in the back you also need to cover your hair in back section, and you want your hair to look as natural as possible. So you have to make sure at least in back section you also braid another line there. So don't make straight line from beginning to end. No, don't do that, because you'll find out this style does not come out nicely. So after I braid this line till end, I didn't end up here. I make another line in the back, and as you can see, I just join these lines from this side to backward, and then I braid all of them together till end of this other section, and then from front to back I join these two lines together. The more you watch, you'll understand more what I'm talking about, because sometimes it's a little bit difficult to explain how to plant or how to braid your hair. But once you watch by yourself, you'll get more idea, or you'll understand more like what do I mean. So as you can see here, I almost end of this line, and as you can see here, I join these two lines together from front to back, and this another line go from left side to backward. And after I join them together, I make sure later the second line from either right side or left side, I'll join the tail together till I finish braid these cornrows. Then I keep braid my entire head, and after I finish, I'll take crochet needle and I'll crochet all the remaining tail. As you can see here, I have these three lines. I didn't join these three lines together because I find out this tail is a little bit bigger compared with the other lines. I joined them together. So what I did here is I take crochet needle and I crochet just like this way. And this is how the lines looks like. You can see how smaller lines I braid. I'll be using this hair. I ordered this hair online, but sadly this hair does not have any tag, but this is Mali hair, and I used 1.5 pack to crochet my entire head, and I crocheted really fully. So how I crochet, I take several pieces and then I hold them, then I cut into two. So each one piece I get 4 pieces. Hopefully this makes sense. Just like this way, I fold, then I fold again. Each piece I get 4 pieces. And in this outline here, I make sure I crochet as closely as possible because almost end of the video I'll be using gel to hold this hair together, so I need enough hair to make back section look fully. So this line, each line I take 2 pieces and I crochet them in one loop. Hopefully this makes sense. Every time when I crochet 2 pieces and then I hold them and I make sure the hair is well secured, and then I go to the next section. And as I said, in this line you have to make sure you crochet really closely to get good final result. And after here, the remaining sections, especially in the middle, you may either decide to crochet 1 piece every time when you crochet, or you may decide to crochet 2 pieces but keep space between one crochet to another, because this hair is male hair, and male hair, it has a texture just like our natural hair. It's so easy for this hair to be fully, so you don't need like to crochet it very closely. Otherwise, if the hair you're using is not male hair, or if the hair you're using is not the hair that has texture like our natural hair, as you can see, I crochet every time I crochet 1 piece, but then I make sure I crochet close enough. And as you can see, because I make small or thin lines, it's so easy for this hair to look fully. And in front side, I'll make sure I crochet up to the front, because also in the end of this video I'll hold some hair in front, so of course I need enough hair to cover well front part. So when you crochet, you have to make sure you crochet your hair well, make sure your hair is fully enough to get a good look, and to make sure your hair does not show like black holes in between, and you get good results. And guys, finally I'm done with crochets. This is how the hair looks like. So I'll go ahead and spray some water on this towel, then I clean my forehead. Make sure the skin is clean, because later I'll be using this bolt hold glue. This glue I ordered it online. You may either decide to get yours, and I will not use my finger to spread this glue on my skin. After I apply like this way, I take this comb and I take in back side to spread this glue on my face, just like this way. It's so easy, and you don't need to use your fingers because the glue will show residues if you use your fingers. But once you use comb to make this glue well, or to separate this glue on your face, you'll find out this glue looks so natural after you pull your hair. So I repeat exactly the same thing in back side also. I make sure I clean my skin before I apply this glue, sorry, before I apply this glue, and then I put some glue, and I use this red tail comb to apply gel all around my neck. The next step is I'll go ahead and take small pieces from front here. As you can see, you don't need to blow the glue. I didn't blow it. I just apply, and when I go to back section, the glue already hold well. So I go ahead and I put some hair just like this way, tiny pieces but not too tiny because you don't want to make this front part the hair look too thin, or you don't want your skin to show out. You want this hair to look as natural as you can. And then after this, I go back and I repeat exactly the same thing. So after I do this, you may either decide to use elastic band, but I don't have elastic band, so I go ahead and I grab this my scarf and I hold it and I make sure I tie over there. I tie there for around 30 minutes. Yeah, after 30 minutes I come back, and this time I'll go ahead and start to trim. Guys, I thought to trim is the most difficult, but it's not. If you cut your hair into 4 pieces, or if you crochet short hair, it's not hard to cut at all. Here what you have to do is you have to be very careful. Cut fewer hair at a time. Don't one time like you cut very deep. No, no, no. Cut fewer hair. When you keep going, you look the size, if this is the size you want. If you feel like the hair is still too long, go ahead and cut another round. Do it slowly, 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 because you don't want to mess up at this point. So take your time, slowly, slowly, go ahead and trim fewer hair. As you can see, I decided to put this apron to cover my clothes, because to cut this hair, honestly, you have to make sure you cover your t-shirt, otherwise this hair will falling down in your clothes and you'll feel uncomfortable. And after I finish after I finish cut the hair in backside, I go ahead and I cut in front those excess hair, and then I take down the scarf so that I can make all the hair even. So after I take the scarf down, I make sure I pull this hair out, because some hair I hold them in front, and now I want to know exactly the amount of hair I will trim. And then in front here, you have to make sure you go very slowly, like more slowly. As you can see, I speed up this video, but tell you the truth, I take my time to trim this front part, because front part is the most important part. It's the part that defines your face. So take your time to trim. I trim slowly, slowly, and as you can see, my glue this hair well. And don't forget to trim ear side. Make sure this hair looks as natural as possible. As you can see, the more I trim, the more the hair looks good. And yeah, I think I'm almost done with trimming. So guys, I take my brush and I remove all the excess hair on my face, on my neck, and this is the final result for this video, guys. Let me know what do you think about this look. Will you try to rock this hairstyle? I don't know. Let me know in comment section what do you think about this hairstyle. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much, and I will see you very soon on my next video, guys. Bye bye.